CSC does everything well.
CSC is a huge community resource.
CSC has always been very important to the community.
When I was first introduced to the organization, I learned two things: the importance of investing in early childhood health, development, and education, and that this place does it extremely well.
This organization does a tremendous job from an engagement perspective, empowerment perspective, and an educational perspective.
And not only do you do the job, but you do it with excellence, you do it with an integrity, but more than anything, you do it with love.
I've wanted to be a pediatrician since I was in high school. In fact, in my yearbook, it says future pediatrician. It's not just about caring for the sick, but keeping children as well as they can be during childhood and for the rest of their lives.
CSC helps narrow the gap, and in doing so strengthens the social fabric of the Lehigh Valley.
We knew in workforce development that education was playing a critical role in developing the workforce.
When we think about the type of work that is necessary to impact our community, it has to cover everyone, marginalized, and those who are forgotten.
We see ministry outside of the four walls so that we are touching the community and making an impact in the lives of those that may not come into the church, but they will see the love that we have through the community development programs that we have available to them.
Once I learned about CSC, I was committed to being involved. I served on the board for many years, primarily because of the deep commitment to well-owned objective and great accountability toward those objectives. I think this was critical for me to see the accountability side.
I think the commitment on behalf of the Workforce Board and myself to education is imperative to grow a workforce, to understand a workforce, to make sure you're helping to develop a workforce.
When you think about serving, educating, inspiring individuals from the community who are in need is just such a beautiful gift.
All of us who work in child health, child education, and support those who do and support those organizations that are committed to it, we are doing very important work. Children are our future. Mr. Donnelly was a special person. I had the pleasure of meeting him and talking to him about his life and all of the wonderful things he did, from helping start Air Products to making a difference in childhood health and in childhood education. It's an honor to have known him, and certainly an honor to follow in his footsteps.
There are only a few that I can say have impacted the direction of my life, and Ed Donnelly, he absolutely did. He called us to order and said, Lehigh Valley, we have a problem, and let's look at this collectively as a system of all these community resources that we have. We're living his legacy, and I'm so happy to see that. Thank you for considering me for this award, but the award still stays with Ed Donnelly. He is the award winner, and I'm sorry, but that's how it is.
Ed Donnelly himself told me last time we met that he had lived in extreme poverty in his early years. He never forgot the struggle of poverty and rose to become a prominent businessman. This award means a lot to me. I am honored to be in the company of those who have received the Ed Donnelly Award. Thank you very much for the honor of being recognized.
We're just so honored to even be considered for such a prestigious award.
It's really overwhelming. It just is inspirational for us to know that someone considers our work as valuable. It only speaks to the legacy of the Donnellys, so we're absolutely overwhelmed and grateful. Yeah.
I'm so honored to be recognized in this way. Community Services for Children is really one of the gems of the Lehigh Valley, and anything I can do to help continuing to support them and work with them, I will do.